Morning guys, and welcome to Tuesday morning. If you remember a few weeks ago I had a week off work and I'd been planning to have a super productive week, getting loads of things organised, getting the office or spare bedroom, whatever you want to call it, all sorted. And if you've watched any of my recent videos you'll know the office is still a complete tip because I keep saying how messy it is. And that week I had off work was a complete write-off because Tommy was poorly for the whole week. Anyway, I have another week off work. Tommy's fine. He's gone off to his nana's today, so he is there today and tomorrow so that I can have some time at home getting organised. But I am full of cold. So I've had a cold the last couple of days, but it's just really got worse last night. And then this morning I'm just full of cold. I'm coughing, can hardly breathe. So right now all I want to do is lounge on the sofa and just relax. But I've got this long list of jobs to do. I started making the list last night. Excuse me, I'm really sorry. So yeah, this is my list to do this week, and well, yeah, mostly this week, but also the next couple of days while he's not around. Because I just find it's so hard to do certain jobs while he's around. Like our spare bedroom, if he's up, I don't want to be up there for long periods of time while he's downstairs because he could get up to mischief. And then if he's asleep, the spare bedroom is next door to his bedroom and I just don't want to wake him up because then I've got a grumpy baby on my hands. So I thought today was a perfect day to get that done. I also wanted to give the kitchen a spring clean, just, you know, all the shelving. I'll show you. So all these shelving behind me, they're so grubby. Because I've got all my baking things on, they all need, it's just so dirty. And then the one up there has got all my oils on and it just gets really, really grubby. So I wanted to do that as well, and I need to switch over my wardrobe. So I've got all my spring and summer stuff in a suitcase in the spare room, which is kind of spilled over the room because I keep trying to get things out of it because one day we'll have warm weather, the next day it'll be cold. So at the moment I'm kind of in between clothes. But I need to do something because that room needs to be sorted, so I need to move my wardrobe over. I do plan to do videos of all this, but obviously that's more energy, so we'll see if I get those done. If I do, they will go up, so don't forget to hit that If I do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on those, and the little notifications bell. I don't know whether I should show you the office. I've kind of put it off, but maybe I will. It will show that I am human. That although I say my house is a mess, I know isn't really a mess because I am quite a neat and tidy person. That room will show that I am human. It is a mess. It's not my mess, it is real mess. This is real, people. This is a mess. So the reason why I keep calling it an office is because there is a desk there. But this was our spare bedroom. There is a sofa bed underneath there. It just keeps getting worse and worse. So this suitcase here is all my spring and summer clothes. All of this down here is old Tommy clothes, so stuff that he's grown out of. So is that. So that's what I've got to do. I just need to get it done. I need to just get on with it today because I can't live like this any longer. We have done some organising in here, if you can really believe it, but as you can see, it's a mess. And can you believe that a child can go through so many clothes? Like, we have not bought too many clothes for him. We have hardly bought anything for him. A lot of it's been handed to us from someone else. There was kind of hand-me-downs and some gifts. And we got a lot of gifts, but we didn't get that many. We didn't get tons and tons. And it's just crazy the amount of clothes that they have. And I sometimes feel like I didn't have enough at the time, but crazy. Yeah, that's what I need to do today. And as you can see, hair's just slapped up, no makeup on. I'm not doing that today. Even if I wasn't cleaning today, I wouldn't be putting makeup on today. I'm too tired and poorly. But I'm going to have to find the energy to get this done. So I've sorted everything out into age groups. That there is all newborn and 0 to 3 months old. That is 3 to 6 months old. And this here is everything 6 to 12 months old. And then a few items down there which are 12 to 18 months old. So there's a load there and there compared to this one pile. So I'm going to vacuum bag these now, and that will save a lot of space. So Tommy will be home any moment now, so I thought I'd show you what progress I've made on the room, because obviously once he's home I'm going to be looking after him and dealing with dinner and things like that, so I'll have to stop doing what I'm doing up here. So I will just flip you around. So as you can see, I have some space on the floor now. I've got some carpet. Can you believe it? So I've done all Tommy's clothes. That is one huge bag. That's not for Tommy. That's something else. That is a huge bag of clothes. That's going to be vacuum packed. Well, that is a vacuum pack. I just need to do the vacuuming to suck all the air out. Hopefully it's a lot smaller once that's done. I have also... There's a bag there of my clothes and another one there. So I've switched over my clothes. There's stuff to get rid of. And I have emptied those drawers there and put everything into these drawers here. So these are from our bedroom, and these are just part of our bedroom set, but it doesn't really fit in the room, so we've put them into here, and it is a lot nicer than this. Was given to us. We replaced the handle, so it looks better than it did. So yes, that's got all my craft stuff in and sewing stuff and stuff like that. Then that drawer, the filing cabinet, needs to move into that place, into that space there. So I just need to get these drawers out. I might replace those drawers with those. So take those out, empty them, and put those drawers under these drawers here underneath there. So we're getting there. There is space now. I can see the end of the tunnel just about. I've got all these boxes that I made up, and I don't know what to do with them now, whether to try fill them or put them elsewhere. I am using a couple on top of these drawers here for some storage. So yeah, so it's a lot better than it was. By the way, these drawers, this filing cabinet isn't finished yet. It was silver metal, I think, before, and I wanted it all white. It's a bit patchy, as you can see. Keith thought it looked fine, but I wanted it all white, so yes, it's not finished. It's up here. It should be still in the garage, but he's working on other things at the moment. And then this, he's just put a little bit of, I think it's plank wood on there, because we needed new handles and we couldn't find any that would match the holes. So he has screwed from the back into the wood and then screwed these handles onto the wood. So it's just a way around doing it. I'm not sure how I think it looks at the moment. Maybe if it was finished, if it was all white, that would look a little bit better, but not finished, but it's in its place now. There's no more books in the cupboard now. They're all gone now. You've got them all out. Let's do this one. Woohoo goes little train. There's no time to wait. It's time to leave the station. Little train, you're late. I'm late, cries little train, trudging down the track. Woohoo, he chuts, woohoo, he puffs. Going clickety-clack. What's this? Octopus. Can you touch that? What's behind this one? The caterpillar. Caterpillar. And bunny. Do you feel the bunny, Tommy? The bunny.
It's doing it.
So that's Tommy off to my mum's now, and I've got the day to try and finish that spare bedroom. I got quite a bit done yesterday, but there's still a lot to do. I'm going to do a quick tidy up in here because Tommy is not quite trashed the place, but cushions coming off. Oh, can you see that there? That cushion that. Nope, that one there. I can't do it backwards. Yeah, he loves to pull the cushions off the sofa, so I'm going to put all that back just in case I get time to clean the living room, because I meant to do my general house clean this week as well. Obviously I do it every week, but I was going to try and do it while Tommy wasn't around. So yeah, obviously I've got today and then he's back home tomorrow, but I can clean while he's around. I just find it difficult to do certain jobs, so you'll have to excuse my look again. I literally just sew my hair up, wash my face and put some clothes on, and these bits of hair are just where I've got regrowth. It's such a pain. My hair's a lot longer than this, but all the regrowth just falls down. I've got this bit here, don't even ask me what that bit's doing today, because it's just sticking up. Such a pain. I've considered cutting it all off at times, but then I probably will regret it. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to get on because I've got lots to do today, and that bit of hair is really annoying me. Just hold it there. I'm actually starting to see a light at the end of the tunnel in this room. I don't know what's going on with this. It's the other drawers there, but if you can see this, it just will not go in. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully Keith can figure it out, but he said that it was fine until it came in the house, so hopefully it isn't broken, otherwise that would be a complete waste of time. And then I'm just trying to tidy up the sofa. This is a sofa bed. We used to have a bed in this room, but when we put an office, well, made this into an office, we got rid of the bed. And I'm just trying to tidy it up. I'm using one of these lint rollers rather than just trying to wipe it all off, because it had loads of bits on here. This is just a bit better. Get all those fluffs up. Excuse me, I've still got a cold. Tommy's clothes, there's loads of them. And yeah, so I just need to put those cushions back. That's the back cushion for the sofa bed. All of that there needs to go, but I need to find where. I think I'm going to get rid of these boxes. These are just nappy boxes. These were nappy boxes as well. Well, they are nappy boxes, and I've just covered them with material. But I don't think I need any more. So I'm going to see if anyone wants them and get rid of them. But it is a lot better in here. A lot better. You can see floor. That will be clear as soon as those cushions are off. That's all clear up there. It wasn't clear. It was full. I've still got all this in here to deal with. That's going to be vacuum packed. Well, the vacuum just need to suck all the air out, and that as well. I think they're going to go into this underbed bag. And I need to get rid of all this. This is either going to be sold or go to a charity shop. So it's got places to go. Get in there eventually. That's to go in the loft. So yes. And I really wanted to get the kitchen done today, but I've only got a couple of hours left and I don't think I'm going to get it done because I wanted to give it a deep clean, but so much better. I just wanted to show you this. I have a folder, just a plain old ring binder folder, where I put in all the invites I've ever received. These are mainly wedding invitations, so I just put them onto a black card, put a little note about what it is and the dates. So like, this was my brother's wedding and when it was, and that's a baby announcement. So they're going back to 1997 is the first one, and I've just got another one to put in here. So I had a couple more invitations that I needed to put into the folder, and it's just a nice way to store them. It's probably not the best solution for storing them, but I can get to see them, and it's such a shame to get these beautiful invitations and then do nothing with them, because someone's taken the time and money to make them, and then if people just throw them in the bin or the recycling, it just seems such a waste. And it's nice to be able to look back and see whose weddings you were invited to and which baby showers and baby announcements. There's my little nephew. He's going to be one very soon, actually. Tommy, where are you? Where are you? Boo. Can you come and get your hair brushed? Are you hiding again? What are you doing down there? Peekaboo. Boo. Peekaboo. Should we brush your hair? We're going to go to nursery this morning. Hey, baby. Hey. Are you ready to go to nursery this morning? Are you ready to go to nursery this morning? Hey. What can you see? Are you looking at pictures on the TV? Boo. So I'm taking Tommy to nursery this morning. for, I think it's registration this morning, and then tomorrow settling in session, because next week he starts for proper. And he's gonna love it. I know he will. Toys and other children, he'll be absolutely fine. So he had me up about 10 to 6, I think, this morning. So he's not in the best of moods. He's not too bad, but he's a bit clingy and a bit whingy. So he'll be fine at nursery. It's just the in-between bits. So he'll be fine when we're there, and then when we have to leave, he'll be in a bit of a bad mood, no doubt. And hopefully he stays awake till I get home so that I can give him his lunch and then put him down for a nap. I can see you. What are you doing? Hey, cheeky boy, what are you doing? I can see you. Do you want it through here? He's got this cute little bike. Where are you gone? You see your bike? Cute little bike. My sister lent it to us. Someone gave it to her. Only problem is, both of our boys are so tall that he's a bit big for it now, but I think if I give it back to my sister, her little boy's going to be too big for it because he's not much off of Tommy's height. Hey, come here. Come here. Oh, that's it. Right then, shall we get ourselves ready so we can go out? I wish you could understand what we're doing, because if you could, you'd be so much happier right now. You want to stand on the window ledge? Okay, let's get going. So I'm home now from nursery. Tommy absolutely loved it. I knew he would do. They were really nice, and he even got a lunch there. I'd bought some pasta from the shop thinking that he'd need to eat as soon as he got home and then go to sleep, but he got lunch there, which was really good, and he ate really well. And yeah, so he loved it. They even had like a little bowl pool and soft play area for him to play in. That was like in the older children's area, but he had a little play in there. And yeah, so we were just home. He's asleep. I had to keep him awake on the way home. I was really trying to keep him awake, and I was kind of screaming at him. He found it hilarious, but I'm forever trying to stop him from screaming, and then I was screaming at him. So no doubt he will continue screaming because, of course, Mummy does it as well. Excuse me. Well, I'm just going to have some lunch now. Some of the pasta that I bought for both of us, and I'm going to do some computer work because I'm absolutely zonked, and that will just chill me out a little bit. I'm not going to do any jobs, even though there's still a ton of jobs that need doing. The spare room is looking so much better now, but there's still little bits to finish off. And yeah, still a lot to do, but I am zonked today, so I think a bit of food and a little bit of computer time, and that will help me chill out a little bit. And this afternoon, no doubt we'll do this afternoon. I might just have an easy day at home this afternoon, or maybe go for a walk, I'm not too sure. So yes, that's what I'm doing right now. Hi guys, I was editing the vlog and I realised that I probably had enough footage for the video, so I don't want to do any more because otherwise it'll be far too long. I didn't record anything yesterday. Tommy went to nursery and he actually didn't have a good time. He did for the majority of the time, but the last 20 minutes I think he had a little bit of a meltdown, and when I arrived he was extremely upset. So I'm feeling a little bit apprehensive now about him going to nursery. I thought he would be a lot better than that. He was extremely tired. He's been waking up far too early every morning, and that probably isn't helping. So I'm sure he will be fine, but anyway, we'll see how he does next week, because he's starting proper next week. So not his full 2 long days, but he will be doing 2 kind of full days next week. And I'm just nipping out to town. I need some new work shoes. Unfortunately, my work shoes broke, and I really don't want to buy new ones because I can think of plenty of other things to buy that I'd like and possibly even need, but I'm going to have to buy new work shoes because I can wear them, but they've got a rip down the side. So unfortunately I'm going to have to go buy them, and I just feel like it's a waste of money on something that is so boring, when there's other things that I would like and want or even need. So
So I'm going to go and do that by myself. Tommy's asleep and I've left the monitor with Keith. He's in the garden doing some work. I was going to show you what he was doing, but he's busy talking to our neighbour, so I might show you later or maybe on Monday, because we've got more garden stuff got more garden stuff happening next week, which is exciting. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here now and I will catch you next time. I might do some more recording next week, we'll see, because we've got some more garden stuff happening and I'm not sure what else is happening next week, but I might try. It's not too bad, just my phone runs out of space, as you all know, and it is really frustrating. And what is this idiot doing? We've got a lot of idiot drivers on our roads. Anyway, I'm going to go and I will catch you all later. Bye.